Hi, in this video, we'll be seeing the solution for the challenge Perform CRUD operations on MS Access. The solution is built on the UiPath tool. So let's jump into the automation solution. The first step, I have created the MS Access file with a table containing the columns ID, name, location, pin. ID is an optional column and I have kept it as a auto-generated. Name and location are of type string and pin is of the type integer as per the challenge. Now, next step, I need to establish the connection between the MS Access file and the UiPath. Further, let's go to the UiPath. The first step, to establish the connection, we need to have the database package. Okay. If you don't have installed, you can go to the manage packages and install the uipath.database.activities. In the activities panel, you could see the 6 different activities under the database package. These activities help us to communicate with the databases. As our the first step, we need to establish the connection, drag the connect activity into the designer panel. Next, click on the configure connection, click on the connection wizard, select the Microsoft Access database file. This process remains same for all the databases. Next, click on OK. Next, I need to select my file, MS Access file. So I have saved it on the local. I'm just selecting the file, clicking OK. Next, if the file requires the credentials, you can pass the username and password over here. If not, you can just click on test connection. So the connection is succeeded. So we have successfully established the connection between the MS Access and the UiPath. Now next step, the next part of the challenge. We need to insert the 4 different values into the database. Further, we need to have an execute non-query. Drag that into the designer panel. So let's check the properties first. So connection string and provider name. So these are the two important properties. Okay, if you don't have the connect activity at the starting. Okay, as we have already connect activity at the starting, we just need to pass the variable to the output of this connect activity. So I'm just passing the variable. So DB connection, this is of the type database connection. So we could see the variable type now. So same activity I'm passing into the existing connection. So we already established the connection. So I'm just passing that connection variable. Okay. If it is not established at the starting, then you can pass the connection string and the provider name. Okay. These are auto generated when you click on connect. You could see here connection string and provider name are auto generated. So now my activity is connected to the MS Access database. Now I need to pass the query. That means I need to write the query. Right. The first query I need to write is about the insert. So I need to insert the data into the database. So let's write the insert query. Insert into my table name is table1. Okay. The columns which I want to insert is name, location, pin. So values, so I can pass the values in the single quotation, or I can pass it through the parameter. So let's do that. We'll pass it through the parameters. So what I'll do is I just need to create the parameters. So let's create the parameters first. Go to the parameter section. Okay, what parameters I need? I need to pass name, color, location, and pin. So let's pass that. So I'm just naming it as a name and the location, all are in small, and the pin. Okay, the values I want to pass is I just name it as James and just okay, I'm just giving the random number. Okay, so just edit the query. So instead of that, I can just pass the variables. So variable names. So just keep it in front of the variable. So done. This will makes our query, which is responsible for inserting the data into the MS Access database. So as per the requirement, I need to pass the 4 different values into the database. Now, to do that, I'll just copy this activity 4 times. Okay, so I just copied the activity 4 times. Now I need to edit the data. Just go to the parameters and I'll just edit the data. I'm just editing the data randomly. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm done with my data. So now I established the connection, I have written the queries, and see, this is the one way of approach. You can have the different ways of approach. You can query, you can insert the multiple data at a time. So it's up to you. I'm just going to the simple route right now. So now I established the connection, I have written the queries. What I have to do, I need to end the connection, right? So it's a best practice, you always end the connection once you have done it. So we have opened the connection, we have executed our queries. At the end we need to close our connection, right? So just code here. Okay, so here in the properties we just need to pass the connection variable. Okay, so this completes my insert challenge in the MS Access. So let's check this. So you could see here there is no data inside my MS Access table, right? So I just execute this. Okay, I'm just running this file. So it's completed. So it's hardly took a second. So just go to the MS Access and try to refresh the data. So you could see here the data which I have populated in the UI path reflected in the MS Access file. So that's perfect. So now we have completed the insert part of the challenge. So what comes the next challenge? So what we have to do? The next challenge is we need to fetch the names of the persons from the Delhi. Okay, so I need to fetch these details and I need to show them, right? So I'll do one thing, I'll just go here, I'll take a different sequence. So just take a sequence and we'll just name it as the select. Okay, so right, so same thing, I'll just copy the connection, right? And I'll just create the variable. Okay, so now to select the table, okay, we need to have the execute query activity. So I'm just dragging this activity into the designer panel, right? So as seen previously, I'm just need to pass the connection variable, right? So next step, so what is my next step? I need to write the query, right? What's my query? I need to display the persons from the Delhi, name of the persons from the Delhi. So what's my query will be select name. Okay, from where I need to select from the table from. Okay, what's my condition? Where location equal to Delhi. So if this matches, this should give me the result, right? So this is my query. So I need to get the result, means I need to store this in results in a variable, right? That variable is of type data table. So let's create the data table. So let's create the data table name as dt name. Okay, so I cannot display the data table in the message box, so I need to convert the message data table into the string. So for that, just we have an activity output data table. This converts data table into the string. So let's track this activity and pass the input dt name, and let's create a variable called name. Okay, we have created a variable called name. So now I just need to display that in the message box. So let's Yeah, name. Now we have forgot one thing. We need to close the connection. I'll just copy the activity from here and I'll just place it here, right? So now just we'll run it and check the expected result is displayed or not. See, this is the column name, and we got the James and the Robert. These are the name of the persons from the Delhi. Perfect. So we have completed the select part of the challenge. Okay. So now the last part, which is a delete. Okay, we need to delete the person who is from the Kolkata, right? So let's create one more sequence. Let's name it as deleted. Okay, same thing. I'll just copy the connection. Okay, I'll just create the variable and is from the different sequence, right? So next part is I need to have a execute non-query. So I'm just dragging the activity into the designer panel, and as usual I'm just passing the connection variable. Perfect. Next I need to write the query. So what's my query? I need to delete the person from the location Kolkata. So what's my query will be? So let's simple delete from table 1, where what is my condition, where location equal to Kolkata, right? So this is my query, and what's my next part? Yes, we need to close the connection. That's perfect. So let's execute and see whether we are able to achieve our results or not. So I'm just running this file. Perfect. Yep, it's completed. Now go to our MS Access page. Let's refresh. See, we don't have the location Kolkata. It has been deleted. So that completes our automation challenge on MS Access. Thank you.